Alex. I'm joined by co-manager Glenn Russell after the 1-0 defeat to Barrow Town tonight. Quite a painful one tonight, Glenn. What did you make of it overall?
Quite hard to take after the good result Saturday. You always look to midweek to cement your 2 wins, and yet again we've come unstuck against a resilient Barrow team who have not really threatened us. Had one half chance, took it and then put 11 men behind the ball and left us to break them down. And I thought we did break them down at times, but not enough to get us at that point. We've come away with nothing.
Probably the big story of the game from our perspective were the 2 handballs in the second half, which seemed pretty blatant to those of us stood behind the goal. What was your view on them?
Well, I thought they played some penalties, and to say the ref was had a different view on it is to say the least. And at the end of the day, if he doesn't see it, he ain't going to give it, and he ain't giving us. Why? We don't know. I've tried to talk to him and I've tried to ask him, but in my view, he's been quite rude and didn't really want to talk about it, just that he's got it right and we've got it wrong. So it's a bitter pill to take, but there's not what you can do about it.
And it was those fine margins in the second half, not just the penalty calls, but Sasha when he was flagged offside when he shot the keeper, and Fitzy when he was offside when he scored. Was it just those fine margins for you that separated the 2 teams?
In the game we have lost by 5 margins. Saturday, we won by a fine margin. So it's a cruel game, but it's even crueler when you don't understand the decisions the referee's made. And tonight, I couldn't fathom it out where he's got these. They're not penalties, I really haven't, but yet again we ain't got them, and we've come out 1-0 losers.
But we did let ourselves down in the first half, of course, with that soft goal and then not really being at our usual standards. How do you explain that?
Well, you can't, can you? I mean, it's probably a throw in 50 yards, 2 evidence, it's in back of our net. And you think to yourself, it's basic school stuff, but that's why we play at this level. That's why we're at step 6. That's why players play at it. They come for the enjoyment and everything else. But you ain't enjoying when you get beat like that 1-0. But we've got to pick the pieces up and we've got to go again. We've still got probably 20 games, 19 games. There's going to be lots of twists to this. But the best thing we need to do is just keep going. We need to get in the playoffs. That's our aim, and that's where we're aiming. It hasn't changed, just made it a little bit harder.
But what needs to change amongst the group? If there's something missing today, what needs to be added? Is it a bit of hunger or something else?
Mentality with players. They need to learn and learn fast that as much as we all like to play pretty nice football, sometimes that has to go out the window. It's more about the results. And getting towards the back end of the season, a result is more important than how well we played. And I'm sorry, but the younger generation of players today, they're more bothered about how many passes you can take in the box or how many passes it gets to that thing. But I'm frustrated. Frustrated for the club, for Marco, for sure, and for the players really. Look, nobody means to lose, but it's the way you lose. And the decision, when you're not getting the decisions, and a referee doesn't want to talk to you, or disrespectful I thought he was tonight. But yeah, we've got to go again.
And are there any changes to be made in terms of personnel?
Could well be. We're trying to bring somebody in, and we're trying to move a few things around. But if not, we've got to go with this group of players. Make no bones about it. It's still a good group of players. We just need to push on and get that winning mentality what we had to start the season. Not win 1, lose 1, win 1. We've got to go on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 game run to get in the playoffs. And I still believe we'll get in the playoffs. Just makes it a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
We've got to keep going.
Okay, best of luck for Saturday.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Cheers, Glenn.
Cheers.